Make sure you tune into the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast and make sure you hit that 5-star rating. Now, Charlamagne, the godsend, man, it's a story going around on the internet about Charlamagne, man. We definitely got to speak about this one.
Yeah, man, I read it I seen the headline, a couple times, and I was about to go past it. Like, nah, this is some it's kind of chatty patty shit. This ain't for our lane today. But then I read it and I was like, nah, we definitely talking about this. So during the weekend, him and Envy were out in Las Vegas doing an iHeart Music Festival, and Miley Cyrus was performing. One of the reasons why I didn't give a damn about the conversation, because I don't follow her, I don't know anything about it. But apparently when they were going in the building, her security made a whole big deal like it was the president or something like that. Charlamagne and Envy really didn't like that. So he threw shade during the pre-show saying that Miley used to be black, but she stopped being black once it stopped being profitable. Now, obviously, he threw some cannons Miley Cyrus's way that got back to her fans, who got upset. Then that eventually got back to her manager. Her manager took exception to this, and approached Charlamagne. Charlamagne tried to shake his hand, and then the two got into it. Now, after confirming that the gentleman was Miley Cyrus's manager, Charlamagne claimed that Miley was acting like a diva. Her manager insisted that she's the most humble person in the world. And in the midst of the conversation, or the rant, people would say, her manager said something crazy to Charlamagne, which prompted Charlamagne to say, "Man, get your white ass away from me. I'll slap the shit out of you." And then her manager called him a racist. Oh, God, what you thought about this?
Man, where's the petition to get rid of Charlamagne? He's a racist. Nah. I could see, it's one of those things where if it would have been the other way around, if somebody would have said, "Get your black ass out of here," I think that, it'll be a thing that, people will try to definitely, flip it. It definitely was saying they were racist, period. We know that for a fact, but I don't think it's the case here. Me personally, I don't know why Charlamagne, used those choice of words, because his history and the way he does his commentary, people are automatically going to go there with him because he toes the line so much. He talks about a lot of the race issues on, the Breakfast Club. So for him to say that statement, if he said it, because right now it's just alleged, we weren't there, we don't know. But if he said that, I mean, I could see how they could want to, twist it and finagle that around. But I know Charlamagne, not personally, but I've been, following him since he's, been before the Breakfast Club, and I hear him and I hear his perspective. I don't think he's a racist. But I think he definitely, if that's true, you'll choose a bad choice of words. But I do agree with what he said about Miley Cyrus, though. Definitely, 100%.
Charlamagne the God, in my opinion, is not a racist. But Charlamagne the God in this situation used a poor choice of words, giving his notoriety, his celebrity, and knowing how they were going to spin this. Mm-hmm. He was just, I don't want to say he was too black in the moment, but he got too comfortable in the way he was about to go ahead and approach it. Now, that being said, he should also know that a lot of them people in that they like to play victim. They love it.
Yeah.
They love it. So the second you say something where they can go, "Oh, he did this," but what the fuck did you say to prompt him to say that? We'll never know about that because victims never tell. They just automatically point fingers and act like a victim. They play that role real well. Go ahead.
Now, who's saying it? The guy saying he said it, pretty much.
People were there. I guess the sources said it.
Okay.
It is still alleged, but her manager insisted that. Let me see who said it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was people around.
Yeah, but we'll see. Because the thing is, definitely want to hear what Charlamagne is going to, say about this. He may deny that he said it. Now, if he does say that he said it, again, what we said, they're going to spin it, they're going to twist it any which way they could. So hopefully, if nobody has it recorded or anything like that, he would just deny it and say, "Look, I didn't say that." You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Charlamagne didn't say that. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm trying to find some video. Apparently, with some video out here, I don't see it right off the jump, but we will look some more into that. But that being said, man, now I hope that it's not out there for him to say either. But if he did, slap on the wrist. It is what it is. Yeah. It would get spun.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to condone it, even though I might have said something similar too. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Are we giving Charlamagne too much of a pass because he's the powers that be and he pays for this podcast, though, God? Because some people like jokes and shit like that are going to start coming out.
Chokes.
And being in our comment section. Chokes. All in the comment section.
Yeah, man.
Comment because we mentioned Charlamagne's name, even though you mentioned Jay-Z's name.
Nah, I mean, yeah, but I don't
fucking time.
But I don't have, because we don't have, nobody's blackballing us. I don't have no personal vendettas against nobody in this industry because they didn't do something for me. I don't got time for that. We do our own thing over here. We're not going to beg for a job at one of these bigger stations. No, we do our own thing. So I'm not invested in it that deep. But these people are crazy with that shit, man. Charlamagne, if he said it, you know, he's gonna have to deal with the repercussions and the consequences of that, you know, just like he has dealt with stuff before. But giving him a pass, hell no. If he said it, I would say that he's wrong for saying it. You know what I mean? Because you shouldn't say that about other people. Because I don't like it when people, I won't like it if somebody from another race would call me a black ass or say, yo, black ass. Because it'll be, the whole connotation will be just negative. Yep. There's no way you can spin it. So I would disagree with him using that, you know, those choice of words. But I wasn't there and I can't vouch for him saying it or not saying it. So, I just don't know. But yeah, as far as us, you know, protecting him, no, I think we just need to get more information. If he said it, he needs to apologize and move on, period.
I only asked you that question to get a couple more minutes out of you. I like that, man. I was honestly trying to find a video while we were doing it, but I haven't seen the video. I see something that they talked about on the Breakfast Club. That's 17 minutes long, and we don't got time to cut through that right now. So if you have seen it, y'all let us know in the comment section right now. If it's alleged, if it is true, whatever the case may be, Charlamagne, better choice of words, brother.
Yeah, he's pretty much been keeping himself under the radar lately, man. So I wonder though, Sam, man, do you know what happened to that HBO show? I think it was called The Gray Area, I think. Mm-hmm. What's up with that? I ain't heard no more about that, man.
I mean, just keep it 100. Right after those allegations started surfacing, I think it might have been, I don't know if it was this time last year or around this time.
Yeah.
That kind of started going away, and it was a threat going around that it could possibly go away because of these allegations. And then the allegations got swept under the rug because it was proven that he was innocent in the situation, and nothing was ever heard about it again. Now we seen Deuce and Mero, his boys that used to work with Vice. They went over there to Showtime, and they took their little couple of months off, and then got busy, and they over there rocking.
Yeah,
that was their deal was before, and you know what I mean, well before or well after, Charlemagne. So I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's axe, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, we have to see. I mean, it's not a lot of information that came out, but not like he needed it. But I mean, it would have been a dope. I think, you know, he would definitely get more opportunities. Definitely.
Yeah. Just to have a break in the show. Oh God, I'm gonna ask you this, man, because we interviewed Reggie Wright.
Yeah.
Friday, and it was a great interview. But we're getting a little bit of backlash
from being a cop,
interviewing a cop, man.
And a lot of also people were saying that Boosie is a thorough dude.
Fact.
Why you let him? But my thing is, we just the platform, just like all these other platforms that post or have interviews. We're just asking the questions and we post it. It's not like we're invested in it and we feel the same way about Boosie. I don't know the motherfucker. Mm-mm. But if somebody comes on a platform and talks about him, we put the video up. Just like when Kenyatta Griggs talked about Nipsey, we put that up. Or whoever else, TK Kirkland talked about Kevin Hart, we put that up. We're not invested, you know, in it like that. Now, the fact that he was a former police officer, I get it. People have their reservations about it. But again, we're not, you know, not a business partner. We ain't doing nothing like that with him. It's just an interview, period. That's it.
Y'all don't, I mean, just like Vlad would do or the Breakfast Club would do or anything else.
Right.
We treat our platform very professionally, and we're going to have people on here to have dialogue and discussion with them, point blank, period.
Right.
Y'all got to understand that. I mean, he was a cop, but he was also the former bodyguard in Death Row Records.
Right.
That has stories that not only do you motherfuckers want to hear, that we want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And for the people that's out here giving us flack about Bootsy, first off, nothing but respect for Bootsy. But that man came on our platform and apologized to Bootsy. He didn't talk shit. Mm-hmm. He talked shit on his own platform. Mm-hmm. That got a lot of attention, which made us have the conversation of, yo, you talk some shit about Bootsy. Give us some context, and did you mean it?
Mm-hmm.
So what you mad at us for? For giving you a fucking good interview and having a good conversation and getting down to the things that y'all want to talk about? Everybody complaining. You talked about some bitch-ass nigga that was complaining on IG. Right. Go get a job. Go do this.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, go get a EIN number.
Right.
Go look that up.
Right. Niggas just be hating, man, out there. It is what it is.
Still got love for you. Keep watching.
Yeah, definitely, man. But yeah, man, the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast approaching number 40 minutes, episode 233. Today, we hope you enjoyed the full podcast today, family. Make sure y'all hit that 5-star rating today, fam. And also make sure you subscribe to the podcast and make sure you get all future podcasts. We drop about 4 a week over here on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, and we cover a lot of different topics in the hip hop, you know, sports, you know, politics arena. So make sure you hit that button for us. Definitely.
Entering that fourth quarter, man. I'm in the music business. I love music. I hate the business, but around this time, we always ended the fourth quarter, September, October, November, December. And right around this time, it seems like the podcast always turns up going into the new year, man. Yeah. Very excited. You guys stay tuned for all the new updates coming your way from the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. We got a number of interviews coming your way. We might have one this week, might have two this week. You never know.
Yeah.
Gonna have a new set coming your way real soon, looking at some things and some situations, man. Things are going well. Y'all keep grinding with us, keep rising with us. And we're going to keep delivering nonstop, great, unadulterated, raw, real content at the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Man, you already know.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, man, that's it, man. Another episode. We'll be here tomorrow, getting it in once again. We love y'all. Have a good night. Peace.